Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I appreciate that. I'm very pleased to be here today to discuss this legislation we've proposed. As a songwriter myself, I have a particular interest in ensuring we have fair, well-functioning music licensing laws that ensure songwriters are paid fairly for their work. For too long, our licensing laws have disadvantaged content creators and sowed uncertainty. Song-by-song licensing may have worked well enough in the days of the player piano or vinyl record, but in the digital age where the catalog of a music service like Pandora or Spotify or Amazon or Apple Music runs into the millions of songs, it's no longer practical. That's why we've titled our bill the Music Modernization Act. Our bill will bring our music licensing laws into the 21st century to ensure that songwriters are compensated fairly for their work and that digital music services are able to operate without constant legal uncertainty. The bill already has 21 bipartisan co-sponsors, and I look forward to adding many more. I would be remiss if I didn't thank the many groups and supporters who have brought us to this point. Our bill passed the House 415-0 late last month, a remarkable feat that owes much to Chairman Bob Goodlatte and Representative Doug Collins' leadership. I'm grateful to our many supporters here in the Senate as well. I thank Chairman Grassley for joining me on our recently introduced package bill and for all he's done to bring this issue to the forefront. Here's an essential voice. His is an essential voice in this conversation. I also thank Ranking Member Feinstein for her leadership on the AMP Act and her strong interest in this issue. No one knows better than Senator Feinstein how absolutely critical music licensing is to her home state of California, which houses both the recording industry and the tech industry that today brings music to so many of our homes. Senator Feinstein is a master legislator, and I look forward to working with her to move this legislation, which will do so much for her home state industries, across the finish line. I'd also like to thank Senator Whitehouse, who has been with me on this journey from the beginning, when we first set out to ensure songwriters are paid a fair market rate. Senator Coons and Kennedy likewise deserve recognition for their work on the Classics Act. I've been fortunate to partner with Senator Coons on a number of important IP bills this last few years. He really does know his stuff, and Senator Kennedy is a rising star on our committee who's making important contributions and showing a serious interest in passing serious legislation. I'd also like to thank Senators Harris, Durbin, Leahy, Crapo, and Tillis for co-sponsoring the recently introduced package bill, as well as others who have co-sponsored prior versions. And of course, I need to thank Senator Alexander, who is not on our committee, but very talented man, but whose leadership has been absolutely essential. Senator Alexander truly understands the need for the Music Modernization Act and has been a tireless advocate for this legislation. I want to thank you again, Mr. Chairman, for allowing me to make this short statement.
I'm going to